Herkese merhaba.
Oi, gente.
Okay, let's start again. Herkese merhaba.
Oi, gente. Today we will talk.
5 things that are super different between Turkey and Brazil. Değil mi?
Evet.
If you can think about something right now before we say anything, if you've been to both countries or if you know a Brazilian person and a Turkish person, comment down below so that we can see your first impressions without being influenced by us. So the first thing are birthday celebrations. This might be a problem for us in the future if we have children. I think we'll have some problems with expectations here because for me, and I think for most Brazilians, birthdays are something to really celebrate. Maybe this is a Latino thing. You invite all your family, all your friends. Sometimes you're not even friends with them, but you're still inviting. And you make this big party with a big cake and a lot of food, and everyone is screaming, "Parabéns pra você!"
Say what about in Turkey?
Nothing.
Ne?
Nothing. That's what happens in Turkey. Nothing.
We are not calling everyone in our celebration party. Maybe some family members. It's a small group. Your father, your mother, I don't know, even not your grandfather and grandmother. If you want to call your friend, you can call, of course, but mostly not. It's just a small celebration inside your family. They are buying a small birthday cake and you're just celebrating at the home. Maybe some friends, of course, but mostly no. It's not a big thing and it's not a big celebration in Turkey.
I have to admit that at least your cakes are more beautiful. It's
At
kind of
least
a-
the taste is more beautiful.
Anyway, I think the biggest example is about the girl's 15 years birthday. In Brazil we have something like Mexican quinceañera, and we have this fucking... Can we say fucking? And we have this huge party. The parents are spending thousands of money, and the girl has 3 dresses. We invite like hundreds of people. It's a really big thing. And when the girl turns 15 in Turkey, what do we have?
Nothing. It's 15 age is nothing in Turkey. Like, there's no special meaning, there's no special celebrate. 15 age is just 15 age. Maybe 18 age, but it's definitely so different thing in Brazil. They just told me in Brazil what's going on in 15 años, 15 years birthday. It's like a big wedding celebration, big wedding show. We don't have anything. We don't have any of this celebration in Turkey for 15 years.
Yeah, if you are not Brazilian and you're not aware about this, just search on Instagram hashtag 15 anos and you'll see how it works.
Definitely search these and you will see how it's so similar the wedding parties. And people are paying really much money for this. They are saying me like 15, 20,000, so much money.
Yeah. The next biggest difference that are weddings and marriage celebrations and also like rituals.
Ah, right.
In Brazil and Turkey, getting to know your partner's family. In Brazil, that's such a common thing. I had 3 boyfriends so far, and my mom has 3 of them in WhatsApp. You go to your boyfriend's house, and this is a normal thing in a relationship, but in Turkey,
Mostly you are not introduce your boyfriend and girlfriend to your family. I think most family and children is not close to each other, so they are not saying, oh, I have a boyfriend, I have a girlfriend. Maybe it's easier to say for the boys, but it's so hard to say for the girls. Maybe 90% girl is not saying anything about their relationship to their family.
and then it becomes even more different with the engagement ritual. That is the
Yeah.
whole coffee thing that I've never heard about.
The boys' family are going to the girls' family house and they are saying some special words. They know each other and they understand. So our only mission is get married. So we want your girl for my boy. In this ceremony, the girl cooking the Turkish coffee, Turkish traditional coffee, putting the sugar normally. But the girl is putting salt one of the coffee. Fucking... Okay, we are not saying fucking.
Que nossa, fã.
The girl is giving the salt coffee to her fiance, shouldn't say anything and drink the coffee with salt. But it's really disgusting and
Do you know? Have you been to this position? My question is, what does it mean? Why are you doing this ritual?
okay. the fiance showing I can afford every hard situation for you.
When you make some mistakes, I can live with them.
And also like I can do everything for you. Like this, I can do everything for you. It's not bad, it's not hard for me. Beat every hard situation for you.
Okay,
This kind of
good.
meaning.
Interesting. Now about the wedding itself. In Brazil, of course, you're inviting a lot of people. It's a big party, everything. And I think the thing that Johnny finds it most different is that instead of giving any other types of presents, sometimes we in Brazil have this tradition of going to a store and making a wedding list. If you're invited to my wedding, you arrive to a big store and you ask for my wedding list, and you can see, someone already bought Victoria fridge, so I'm not buying Victoria fridge. And the actual invitees are giving you the things that you need in your house. This is the typical wedding gifts: fridge, oven, plates and pans and this kind of thing.
Okay, it's different situation. The guests are just giving some money and some gold, some valuable things in Turkey. And
The guests are giving gold.
yeah, gold. But
Inshallah.
it's not this much gold, of course.
Depends
This
on the
is
guest,
much
I
gold.
think.
In Turkey, one side of family buying the home furniture and renting the home and doing everything about the home. Buying everything about the home furnitures, the ovens, the fridge, the washing machine, everything. Let's say the girl's side is buying this. Mostly, I think. The wedding party is like your people are paying 50,000. So the boys' family doing the wedding and the girls' family doing the home, and guests are giving some gold, some money, these kind of things.
Okay, so comment down below if you wish your family would pay for your wedding also, because I'm sure that mine is not. The third thing is the relationship among your friends and your family. What happens in Brazil is that your friends and family most of times really close. I have a friend, we studied together since we are 7 years old, and I know her mom, and her mom is like a friend to me. I feel like my mom wants to invite her to my house even though I'm not there. So this kind of things is common in Brazil.
It's not common in Turkey. You can go to your friend's house, but I saw in Brazil people are going to friend's house and friend's family is also at the house and they are talking like everyone is friends. But in Turkey, if you are going to the friend's house, probably your friend's family is not at the house and you can use all the houses.
Okay.
Other question. Other topic. The next topic is holidays, official holidays. We don't have actually so much holidays, official holidays, like the Republic Day, the Children's Day, the Youth's Day, and some Bayrams, Ramadan holidays, holy holidays, two big holy holidays, and that's it. But I saw in Brazil, in South America countries, has a lot of celebration, like every week, one day, definitely every month, they have one celebration and one holiday. Even they don't know what is the meaning.
I know all meanings, but what can I say that we're happy people? We want to celebrate, we want to live life, not just work.
Okay.
I cannot defend ourselves. And for the last thing, we thought about something that I found it really different in Turkey.
We are always talking about this also.
Yes, definitely. Because I'm allergic, and in Turkey everyone is smoking. Even young people. I don't know if this was a government strategy for the last decade, maybe. But in Brazil it's not such a cool thing to smoke. It's hard to see a person that's 20 years old smoking. But in Turkey,
I don't know why, but I think the people are thinking it's a cool act to smoking, because everybody is smoking and like you have friends group and 10%, 5%, and 4%, 8% is smoking and you are not smoking. Sometime later you are just trying to smoke one and then one more and then one more, and it's like cool act, and people are thinking okay, if you're not smoking, you are afraid of your family and it's not a cool thing. And if you are not smoking, you are like a child, you are acting like a child and it's not cool thing. When they goes to university, they are more free because there's no family in there.
My parents' generation used to smoke much more than my generation. So we are not saying this is a bad thing about Turkey. It's just how it is right now. Maybe 10 years from now, we'll be saying the same thing about Brazil and the opposite about Turkey. So these were the first impressions we had on Turkey and Brazil. Maybe and definitely there is a lot more deep things to say, deep differences, but these were the 5 first ones that we saw.
Basic ones.
Basic ones. So if you want to know more differences, because I'm sure there are a lot more, comment down below and we'll make more videos like this.
Let's say thank you for watching together. And thank you for watching.
Okay.
Thanks
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
See you. Bye bye.